It is a request Jefferson County commissioners have heard before. County Clerk Carolyn Guidry says her office should no longer be responsible for performing election duties. This is not the first time Guidry has asked commissioners for relief to relieve her office of those duties. County Judge Jeff Brannick says the clerk's office has always handled elections. About a dozen representatives from Southeast Texas cities and school districts were on hand for the workshop today. Guidry addressed commissioners asking them to add a position for overseeing elections. Guidry's report included the county clerk's budget, a proposed budget for elections administrator's position, as well as the benefits of having the new role. Commissioners asked her questions about staffing and resources. Tax assessor collector Shane Howard presented commissioners with a second option. He volunteered his office to take over the election responsibilities. Howard says Guidry has a point about the constraints on her office, but Howard believes the personnel issues can be divided and handled within the existing departments. He also feels an elected position provides direct accountability to the people as opposed to an appointed elections administrator.
The bottom line, the clerk and the assessor have to agree to such a move like that, and so we would need to fund it appropriately. And in order to do that, we have to come up with very specific costs. I mean, the court deserves to have a full understanding of what that means and not be surprised after the fact.
If he wants to take on that responsibility, then that's fine. But what I'm hearing is Mr. Howard will take on the responsibility if he's given the adequate resources. So we'll just have to wait and see. The election department has been masked by the county clerk's office because a lot of those responsibilities we just take on and do, even though we're not being subsidized for it financially. We just do it.
Judge Brannick asked Guidry and Howard to plan a budget that would show cost if the tax assessor collector's office were to take over the duties. Commissioners will meet next week to continue discussions.